Lane returns for you.
Yeah, so they can understand a little more, right?
I'm just saying, man. That's basically what he was saying.
It says,
dude, crazy, man.
It says, Pence isn't with that dumb shit. He left Pence sitting there. The Secret Service was the one who informed as to what was going on, and there is recording of them talking about killing Prince. And it is. They was talking about, you know what I mean, hanging him. They was talking about doing all that good shit to that man.
Yeah, they was talking about actually killing this man. You talking about a sitting president of the most powerful country in the world.
They running through that like heathens.
But he's on here.
They running through that like you cut the lights on and roaches start running around.
I'm talking about and you giving the green light for them to kill your vice president.
I don't think people really thought this out right now. I don't think they thought
How serious this shit is.
I think people looking at it asking what happened to people dying, getting shot and stuff like that.
What it was is
just your thought. I'm saying you got everything. Every time somebody do something, right? I'm a thought process person. I always think of the thought process that came with what you did. Like when you said I did something, I just I knew. You know what I'm saying? I knew what was going to happen. I kind of figured out it. So I'm wondering if other people think the same way. You know what I'm saying? So I wonder like what was his thought process? Because basically to me, like he just said, man, F this book, man, let's go. You know what I mean? That's look like he just said F it.
Yo, let me tell you how disturbing this man is. He go on there and incite these people at that rally and tell them sometimes you gotta take what you want back with force, right? These people go in there and they perform the way that they did, right? Then in the same breath, ain't been 24 hours, he's on there telling them how much I love you.
Right.
I love y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Thanks for everything, and you know, y'all go home and be peaceful.
After what they did, like they just scratched a piece of paint or something like.
The same breath. Now 24 hours later, he on there telling them, yeah. And the people who committed crime
then he switched up on him.
Will pay dearly. Yo, I'm sitting in front of the TV with my mouth open, yo.
At his best.
I'm like, yo, this bipolar or something, yo.
That's crazy.
What the hell? Yo, I'm talking about, yo told him, look straight in that camera and said, and everybody who broke a law will pay for it dearly. I said, yo, something is wrong with this dude, man. Yo, you have to be off.
Yo, past gangster, yo. This nigga
my man said it best. You know I'm a Chris Como fan. Chris Como said, man, you need to get him a pinky ring because he's a mob boss. I was dying laughing. Yo said, just get him a pinky ring.
Yeah, you can't.
He a mob boss.
Yeah, ain't no question.
That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Ain't no boy. That's what he is.
Damn.
That's the man that dug a hole he ain't be able to get out of. He going to jail.
No. He'll get out of some way because some people are like, well, he's the president. We shouldn't be that pity on him or whatever. That's that bullshit.
No, he the president to Tuesday.
But see,
next Tuesday.
Some people don't want their country to make it look like our president went to jail for corruption.
Oh man.
See, that's the bullshit I'm talking about.
We beyond that. We way past that. People see it for themselves. We don't have to make this up like he did the little corruption or It's full-fledged and it's in full circle right now.
Exactly.
It's full circle. The whole world saw it.
Right.
The world.
Everybody.
Exactly.
Everybody. The entire world.
Let's just think about this. I know these regular folks. These ain't even.
Yeah.
These regular folks that's in there
But the crazy part is, right?
That's what they are.
I'm not one of the people. I'm analytical. I have to. I'm one of the people. Shit have to make sense. Like you just can't tell me something and I'm just gonna go with that and things have to make sense.
You already know. Don't tell me nothing you don't want me to debate about. So when they call me the debate man.
So when you look at these, you look at all the guys who was flashing badges.
Can't say anything. Yo.
Who were police officers in other places, right? It was tons of them. Way more than they talking about.
Right.
Just yet. Tons of police. And they feel this way. What you think they gonna do when they catch one of us on one of them dark roads back there?
He gonna kill our ass. We ain't gotta think about that. It ain't too hard to think about that.
And this is what they've been doing for years.
The first thing they gonna say, thought they seen a gun. They gonna put your phone in your hand and say that you had your phone in your hand and thought it was a gun.
Like they did the dude in his garage.
Or like they did the dude down in what's that, San Diego? In his grandmother's backyard.
Yeah, backyard.
Yeah, and that's what they gonna do.
And they didn't get charged for that either.
No. Ain't none of them ain't getting charged. And then they want to know why people are protesting like this and so angry and upset with the powers that be when police officers do the shit that they do.
I think did I send that first tape to y'all with Undisputed with Skip and Shannon Sharp? Did I send it to y'all?
I'm not for sure.
So I watch it every day. Which one you talking about? The one was the Trump one?
The Trump.
Yeah, I watch it.
Skip Bayless hit it on the head. Right? He hit it out the park.
That's where I got the meme from Shannon. That's where the meme came from.
Yeah, he hit it out the park, right?
He called him a coward.
But
who called him? Called
Trump a coward.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
But Shannon Sharp said something on there. Shannon Sharp said, he said, Skip, what you saw last night was pure evidence of it being two sets of laws in the United States of America.
Mm-hmm.
Supposed to be one set. But you saw, that day we saw two different sets of laws. Because had that have been a Black Lives Matter movement, and they stormed that place like that, it'd have been a massacre.
Yeah.
They'd have mowed them down like it was grass out, like
You
they
know
were
they
grass
would.
out there. They'd have mowed them down like it was grass. This is the same people, they were the same people who were just standing there protesting. And at the time, they weren't even protesting, they were actually just standing there. Mm-hmm. And because he wanted to get across the street to take a photo op with a damn Bible upside down.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
That shit was funny as shit.
Yo, knocked down innocent people, shot them to the ground with rubber bullets, tear gassed them. All of that just to get through there.
He don't know.
Go
nothing.
over there and
He
take
don't
a
know
picture
nothing that book said today.
with a Bible upside down.
I know. I seen it.
I said, yo, this has to be the dumbest man walking the face of the earth, yo.
Right.
And this is the man.
It has to be
that
scared to say
all
something,
the codes
say anything to him, yo.
to these nuclear weapons.
Right. It's people just scared to say something.
I don't. Yo,
they just can't say nothing.
you can't be
no.
You can't be this.
You can't say nothing to him.
Ain't no politicians going to say anything to him. You know why they ain't going to say them to him? Because all they want to do is keep their seats. And they see how much power he have in every part. Now listen, y'all.
They'll tell him his hair blowing.
It all comes down to exactly what Urkel said.
Even the homeboy will tell you when Bible upside down.
When they know,
yo, fix your hair right
there.
That's
they
bullshit.
understand the power that he has, right? And even though he's gone, and they still want a job in public service, in their stupid ass minds, they thinking that we Republican, so we gonna get his vote. They don't like y'all.
Right.
They don't like y'all because y'all not as racist as they need y'all to be. Y'all not as bigamous as they need y'all to be. Y'all just on the right wing. Because there's a whole lot of guys on the right wing who not bad at all.
So even when you're on this side and you don't like what he say fuck you.
You haven't seen it yet? Where's Win Boy? This is a dude that was breaking law. He was literally breaking law.
Yo,
he dismantled that whole thing
that Frank
Miller was doing with that China thing.
What's that saying? Roll with me on roll over top.
I told you, I call him Beanie Siegel. Yeah. Get out and lay that.
Yeah.
Trump is the modern day Beanie, he the white Beanie Siegel.
People, this guy cannot have his finger on the button, man.
He got it.
We have to cut his hand off before anything. We got to do something.
It's going to be on there for another 8-9 days.
That's a tough 9 days.
Rough.
This will be a rough 9 days.
And if you're not worried, you're a fool.
If you're not worried, you're a fool.
You're a fool.
Tell him again, bro.
Nobody's saying nothing to this guy.
They're not going to say it once again.
Well, he handpicked yes men anyway. That's another thing.
These Democrats then told this man, then told these people, 55,000 times over. They just refuse to go against them. They just refuse to hear. They keep turning the blind eye, I've never seen this many cowards in my life in this Republican Party. I swear to God, I've never seen this many cowards in my life.
Not that part anyway. But
now,
see,
like you said, chickens that come home to roost.
Yeah, but and also check this out. Also, that goes to show you where a lot of them people in the Republican seats, how they always felt.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
how they always felt.
Yeah, ain't no question.
Even the ones that voted for this cocksucker. Over 70 million motherfuckers voted for this cocksucker, and they know how this orange bambino is.
Yeah.
Even when we just have people still rolling with it, this wasn't. The people that's with him still with him. No matter what the hell.
Still got some people that's rolling with him. Now, anytime Loeffler, she got up there and even said, you know what I'm saying, with a man with this kind of mentality and will perform acts of this kind of violence and levels of violence, I can no longer back. She even walked out.
Right.
But you see what happened with her though, didn't you? With her team?
No.
You know, she owned the Atlanta Dream team.
Oh yeah, well you already see what we're trying to buy them, right?
Yeah.
Trying to pin the team together by them.
Which come?
LeBron.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, her own team
had people vote for that.
Wore T-shirts saying
vote for Warner.
Vote for Warnock. This her basketball team that she owned, that she paid, write these checks to. All of them had T-shirts that said vote for Raphael Warnock. That's how. This is just goes to show you how fed up people are with these people, man. Fed up with them, man.
Exactly. Man, what's up in the other news, bro? I just this shit is irking me, man. This shit is irking me, bro.
Cause you know we could go on for days.
We can go on for days with this cocksucker, man.
It's time to go to sleep, man. This guy here.
Yeah, I think we should be saving some more good shit for him next week. Cause listen, it ain't. I'm telling you right now, it ain't a goddamn dumb thing this motherfucker ain't gonna do throughout the week.
I'll tell you one thing. One thing he still one thing about this cocksucker. He didn't give a damn how that wild look. He ain't like that ugly old motherfucker anyway.
Who?
Trump. He said that when he first.
He like who?
It was too old, remember? He didn't like it anyway.
Oh, yeah, he did.
So damn how I look at it after he was finished with it. He ain't like that old. We probably said, man, I ain't like that old ass paintings anyway. This motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Man, Trump don't listen. One thing I'm gonna say is refer, and I ain't gonna say nothing about Trump right.
They say he ain't stay in there.
I'm gonna try to say something else about Trump. Nothing else about Trump today. Trump don't give a fuck about nobody, and he cares just a little about the white folks because they the ones that vote for him and pump his head up. So if you cater to him, he's most definitely going to cater to you a little bit back. But if you ain't got that money, you don't matter. Remember that. Next story.
All right, next story, man.
Real quick, the Dr. Dre thing.
Yeah.
Keep him in prayers.
Definitely. Dr. Dre aneurysm. Say yo keep doing well right now.
Well, I'm
connecting all this shit now. I'm sorry. I'm connecting all this shit still in 2020 to me.
Yeah.
Until this shit calm completely down, the world, that's when 2020 is gonna be released. Right now, this is still like the tail end of 2020.
This is the residual.
Yeah, this is right. This ain't
I'm gonna say this. I know we was talking about Dr. Dre and his aneurysm, but just about like a day before then, I found out my peoples down in North Carolina had a brain aneurysm as well. So she's doing a little good. I want to send my prayers up to her. I know my people be watching, so most definitely send my prayers. Send my prayers down there, North Carolina to
prayers,
her.
Prayers, fam. Prayers.
Definitely. Same deal. That's just some serious shit, man. We got to take care of ourselves, man. We got to take care of ourselves.
Sometimes it's stress, man.
Yes, sir.
Oh, plus, I'm talking about this down stuff, but we still get to the officers, man, that man charged. Nobody ain't really talking about like that.
It's supposed to be on ABC this week.
But you know what's funny about that? They slid that in. while all the commotion was going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some
See, that's what they did. They slid it in while all the commotion was
happened
going
up in
on.
Ohio about the boy Blake.
Jacob Blake.
That's crazy.
Officer got off scot-free as usual.
That's crazy.
That's what I've been talking about.
But then y'all wonder why people start burning stuff, looting, because y'all feel like y'all can just continue to kill. You know, because when we go and burn down a CVS, you know, they just put in a claim and it'll be back in a month.
And trust me, I think we being fair.
You kill a black person and they gone forever.
I think most black people be fair when they see a black guy do something and get shot and killed by a police officer, and he
exactly.
like the guy that had the guy that with the thing that happened on Orleans Street.
Mm-hmm.
What did you expect? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Nobody ain't try to take in consideration of what, you know what I'm saying, what happened with that.
Mm-hmm.
So we being fair with those type of situations.
Yeah, when it's just due.
When it's just due, we be right.
Just due. Yeah.
Come on, man. Like,
Yeah.
some of these shootings and these killings would also be crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's that's why a lot of times these guys take these type of jobs, and I always think it's something. I hate to say it, but a lot of times to me, it always feel like it gives them a little, put a battery on their back a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Even the guys I know personally that became police officers, they talked different after they became police officers.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm talking about guys I know I grew up with that, you know, with the other direction, they ain't hang around, they ain't supposed to be seeing they, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
They stick their chests out, they different.
And they become super slick. Why is that?
You know what I mean?
Guys become
But-
police, they slick.
Alright. Got to that. Oh.
Go ahead.
Let's get our government for a second.
Who, Georgia?
Huh?
Who you say?
Yeah, it's like we've been government too. That's why I didn't get to the Georgia thing. Raphael Warnock. I wanted to talk about that a little bit, but we're going.
Absolutely.
I'm giving you my
Salute to Georgia.
salute.
I got to clap them up.
Yeah, definitely.
Georgia. Y'all did the damn
Yeah, they was down there
thing.
saying
Y'all did the
Huh?
damn thing.
We just responded to some of this stuff going on.
You can say it out loud if you want. If it ain't. All right, so let's talk about this, right? What I've noticed in my life and dealings, just through life, I started realizing I look at people all the time. I just watch people all the time. Like no matter where I'm at, I'm like a people watcher.
Right.
I can be in Walmart. I can
I'm
be
the
in.
same way.
I can be in Nordstrom's.
Same way.
I can be in Neiman's. I can be in 7-Eleven. It don't matter where I'm at. I'm watching everybody kind of like moving in their actions. I don't know why. It's just something I always done. And some things I notice is it's a lot of miserable people, man. A lot of miserable people. And sometimes I can't even almost understand why. And I know everybody, you got to realize all the problems here is for everybody. There's no separation to problems. You know, if you know somebody you know might be sick, or you know, or you might be sick, or something going on, you lost your job.
Same problem you got everybody.
It's everybody. The problems are there. It just connects to different people. But it's no different. Right? And I'm just done with it. I'm done with them in my circle. I'm done with them. And I want everybody else to be kind of feeling the same way. We got to get people attitudes changed. Because I started to realize that we sit, like, what just happened? You get what I'm saying with the White House thing? We sit here miserable about some shit that you can control. You should never be miserable about a lot of shit that we can control.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you lost your job. No matter what it might be. And my stance on that has became even more sufficient because I think working around mentally retarded people and older people.
That's a mentally challenged.
Mentally challenged. I forgot we can't say it anymore. But, and you start realizing how, like those type of people never really had the chance or don't have a chance. So when you see somebody healthy just mad, just mean mugger, just upset about whatever, I don't even know half the shit they're upset about. A lot of times when you listen to their stories, a lot of times you're looking at them like, you be wanting to say, and what? It doesn't mean anything. You get what I'm saying? So for all 20 and 21, from now on, all miserable people, I'm just staying away from you. If I see you miserable, I'm going other direction. I don't want to holler at you. I don't want to hear about what's going on. I don't want to do none of that. Unless it's sufficient. Stuff that you can control, we shouldn't be mad about. You know what I'm saying? If you can control it, you know, you lost your job, you crash your car, you know, somebody says something to you, man, that's personal feeling stuff, man. Especially when you get of age. You still should be walking around for 45.
That's facts.
The 50 years old, you still mad. You ain't. The reality check.
Seem like people just.
You on the other side of the clock, dude.
It seem like they're hating because they living. That's what it seems like.
If you hate you living, won't take your living, give it to the next person that really don't have no choice. Somebody a paralytic or a person that.
No.
It's funny, but it's true.
No,
give it to a paralytic. Give it to somebody that got Down syndrome. Give it to them, and you become that.
Somebody said, just speak, just smile, speak, and keep it moving.
You become that. Let you have Down syndrome and be a paralytic or blind.
No, or just go up on that roof
And jump out.
like your boy showed.
Jump out.
You kill yourself expeditiously.
Oh yeah.
Just jump.
Or just take your tail out the backyard and just shoot yourself.
Smoke crack, don't you, son? You know? Like,
Pretty much.
Like you say, your boy said, take it out back and shoot.
Oh yeah, take it out back. Ain't no question. So I'm telling everybody now that you see people that miserable, man, you let them know, you keep it moving, man. Stay away from that energy. It's gonna bring you down. It's 2021.
It's awful, man. It's awful.
It's too many opportunities for us to be successful out here right now.
Pretty much.
So we shouldn't be. So keep the miserable people away from me. I just had to get it out of my chest because.
You didn't hear that sound?
And that came from.
You didn't hear that sound?
No. Oh, it's time good.
To the yams.
And that came from a perspective of being in anywhere, bad customer service and all its foolishness. But anyway.
It's almost time to get down to them yams.